So let's move to hometown news. Now, hometown news is broken up into different states and cities and those kinds of things, and you can sort that out by using the search box. That's probably best. But we do have a very interesting turn of events this week. We had the suicide of Ariel Castro. Now, Ariel Castro, if you don't know, is the monster that had kidnapped, brutalized, raped these women that were in Ohio. And he had been convicted. He had been torturing these people forever. 10 years or so. It was awful. He was sentenced to prison. He was found dead this week in his cell in Ohio. The same day, John Esposito, this is a case out of New York, he also had committed suicide. He had kidnapped a girl named Katie Beers. She was 10 years old at the time. This was back in the 1990s. She tweeted, I want to make sure I get the quote right, that they had discovered the second death all happening within days apart, and she was actually very sensitive. She'd actually kind of come out and given an exclusive interview to CBS here recently, so that was interesting because she'd really been quiet. It's just got to be horribly traumatic for these individuals, and for some reason I'm not finding the tweet. I don't know what I've done here. I've misplaced that, so that didn't go well. But anyway, she basically says that the two monsters died within a couple days of each other, and the world is a better place. So there you are on that. Now, and Bob is not with us in studio. He did call in, and we're going to give him a little bit of reprieve. But if you have not been up to date, there is all sorts of health and outbreak news that's going on. There's a mumps case that's confirmed in New Jersey. I think there's like dozens others that are being investigated on possibly having a case of the mumps. There's also different polio outbreak in Somalia, which is really kind of shocking that it's so bad. I mean, we don't even hear of polio in our country, and yet Somalia has upwards of 160 cases. So there is news happening in all of these different places all over the globe, and the GlobalDispatch.com is doing our best to try to balance and juggle this information, give it to you into something that you can consume and that you can handle. The information is just out of control. Syria is, there's a red line, there's no red line. I can't even get my head around that. We have Egypt, Libya, Syria, we have NSA, we have IRS scandals, phone scandals, email monitoring, illegal immigration, we have the Fast and Furious, we have debt, spending. You know what? There's no way to keep up with everything. And that is just hard news. That's not even talking about what's going on in health, disease, pop culture, religion, and that's what we do. That's why we're here. That's the GlobalDispatch.com. Feel free to check it out. We're going to ask Bill to throw us back to break again for just a quick breather, and we'll come right back to Dispatch Radio.
There's a great youth mentorship program in the greater Tampa Bay area. Mission Flight United is a nonprofit organization which reaches out to kids, especially teens, who love aviation and want to fly. Whether they have an interest in helicopters, fixed-wing airplanes, or aviation mechanics, Mission Flight United offers education, flight simulation, and great life application skills to help in all of these areas. For more information on their weekly classes or to make a tax-deductible donation, contact the instructor, Dana Walker, at 207-233-0669. With every $50 donation, you get a 1-hour demonstration and can schedule a flight with Dana to see for yourself what Mission Flight United has to offer. Again, call Dana at 207-233-0669 or simply Google Mission Flight United.
This is Brandon from Dispatch Radio, and I want to tell you about my friends over at Stout Auto. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't stand car repair shops. I hate hearing about all the things that are wrong with my car. Even if they're true, I just want my oil changed. Now, the only thing worse than car repair is having to take it back again when it breaks down for what I just had done the first time. Now, recently, I had some work done on my mother-in-law's car. Spent a pretty penny, only to have the same thing start all over again. Now, this person may have meant well, and I don't really have any ill will, but I learned a valuable lesson, that I can trust Jody and his team over at Stout Auto. Not only did they fix everything, explain what else needed to be done, they did it in a professional manner with estimates that I could understand, and I left feeling that my daughter, if she took her car in there for an oil change, wouldn't come home with a $600 bill. One trip, one good repair, I didn't have to go back. Now, they've been in business in Clearwater for over 4 years. 18300 US 19 North. It's in Clearwater at 727-216-6622. Now they have a new location. That's off Belcher at 1801 Belcher Road, just 1 block north of Ulmerton. Give them a call. That's 727-400-6955. 2 locations. Going to do you right, get you in and out. Tell them the Global Dispatch sent you.